What is cash flow anyway? Hey folks, Jimmy Fallon here. Ever feel like you're on a financial roller coaster? Ups, downs, loop-de-loops? It's enough to make your head spin. Well, buckle up because today we're talking about cash flow, the lifeblood of any business, or your wallet. Think of cash flow as the money coming in and out of your bank account. You got your paycheck. Woo-hoo. That's cash coming in. But then you gotta pay rent, buy groceries, and maybe splurge on that giant inflatable T-Rex costume you've had your eye on, no judgment. That's cash going out. Cash flow is all about understanding this flow, where your money is coming from and where it's going. It's like a financial GPS helping you navigate the wild world of finances. We all love that feeling, right? Reaching into your pocket and bam! You find a crisp $20 bill you forgot about. That's the feeling of positive cash flow, my friends. It's when more money is flowing in than out. Imagine this. Your business is selling like hotcakes. Customers are lining up, cash registers singing, and you're swimming in a pool of profits, metaphorically, of course. That's positive cash flow. You're making more money than you're spending, and it's a beautiful thing. Positive cash flow means you can pay your bills on time, invest in your business, and maybe even treat yourself to that inflatable T-Rex costume. Go big or go home. Remember that feeling when you realize you accidentally wore mismatched socks all day? Yeah, negative cash flow is kind of like that. Not ideal. It happens when more money is flowing out of your business than in. It's like trying to fill a bathtub with a leaky bucket. You might be working hard, but the water's just not staying put. Negative cash flow can happen for a bunch of reasons. Slow sales, unexpected expenses, like that time my pet parrot learned to online shop, don't ask. Or maybe you overestimated the demand for inflatable T-Rex costumes. Okay, maybe I should rethink that purchase. The good news is, negative cash flow isn't always a disaster. Sometimes it's temporary, like when you're investing in a big project that will eventually bring in more money. But if it's a chronic problem, you gotta get to the root of it and turn that cash flow around. Section 4. The cash flow. Trifecta: operating, investing, and financing. All right, time for a little financial vocabulary lesson. Don't worry, I promise to keep it painless. There are three main types of cash flow. 1. Operating cash flow. This is the cash flow from your day-to-day business operations. Think sales, expenses, the works. It's like the bread and butter of your cash flow sandwich. I'm hungry, can you tell? 2. Investing cash flow. This is cash flow related to investments, like buying or selling equipment, property, or other businesses. It's like putting your money to work for you. Hopefully, it'll bring in even more cash down the road. 3. Financing cash flow. This is cash flow related to how you're financing your business, like taking out loans or issuing stock. It's like borrowing money from your future self. Gotta be careful with this one. Section 5. Free cash flow. The VIP section of your finances. Now let's talk about the rock star of the cash flow world, free cash flow. This is the cash you have left over after paying for all your operating expenses and capital expenditures. Fancy way of saying investments in your business. Think of free cash flow as your financial freedom fund. It's the money you can use to do all sorts of fun stuff like pay dividends to investors, make it rain, buy back stock, because who doesn't love a good stock buyback? Pay down debt adulting, make strategic acquisitions. It's like business monopoly. Basically, free cash flow gives you options, and options are good. The more free cash flow you have, the more flexibility you have to grow your business and make it rain. Metaphorically, of course, unless. Section 6. Cash flow, your financial GPS. So there you have it, cash flow in a nutshell. It's all about understanding the ins and outs of your money, so you can make smart financial decisions and keep your business or your personal finances on track. Remember, positive cash flow is your friend, negative cash flow is something you want to fix ASAP, and free cash flow is the VIP section of your finances. Now go forth and conquer the world of cash flow, my friends. And if you see me rocking that inflatable T-Rex costume, don't be afraid to say hi.